the next minute you know, you can be removed from the group or from your friends. Because I feel like it's kind of could be negative, because it means that they can exclude you out. And friendship is more like friendly and positive, and it's kind and generous. The clique feels like it's, I don't know, I just never liked the word. I feel like, some of you may not think that it's negative, but in a way it is, because you can be excluded and be, if you ever seen the movie Mean Girls, they can have you be their friend and then turn around and say, nope, you're not my friend. Or if something doesn't get accepted, they can say, hey, guess what, you did this, so guess what, you're not accepted no more, so you're out of the group. Like, I just feel like you can be excluded. So I don't like the word. There's why the word I use, because I don't like the word. And I'm sorry if some of you do like the word, but I'd like to know what you guys' input on how you feel about the word. I already said how I feel about it. It feels like you can be excluded and unwanted, and the friendship is not real. So I'd like to know what you all think on that. Because I'd rather have true friends and real friends. So I like the word friendship, because it's a positive message. It feels like you're wanted. It feels like you're accepted. It feels like you're part of. Okay. To do the leg, I like to keep, it's just a me thing, but I like to have it where it's like that, just so it doesn't get too revealed. And then I just start at the leg and work down. She is looking a lot better, but of course we already know why, because I'm cleaning her. And how many of you actually have been bullied in your lifetime? Whether it be something that you really enjoy and something that you really, really like. And, I mean, of course you can overcome it, but it's still, like, it doesn't matter what age. Once you're bullied, like, it does hurt. Like, I've been bullied. There's other people I've talked to that, who are adults, and I'm not gonna, I don't care if you all say, well, who's that, I'm not saying any names, but, bullying is a very strong and hurtful thing, no matter the age. I mean, yeah, I enjoy dolls. There's other people that like dolls and enjoy dolls. But that's what we like. And some of us like animals like I do. I also like watching different things on YouTube, whether it's like a mall or sightseeing or it's like different things I like to watch too, like hauls. It just feels like I'm there being part of it, like adventure, like going to places, such as like if someone's going, it doesn't have to really always be vacation, but it could be going to a doll show, going to a different state, or doing this or doing that. I enjoy watching those videos because I feel like I'm being with them on the I guess you can call it adventure. And no matter what, you should always accept for difference or what people do. Like, I mean, you don't like it, like, to have where, you know, everybody likes the same thing. But another thing too, just because you like something and somebody else likes something, and you say, well, they're my friends, but it has to be more than that. I mean, yeah, I can start off to that, but it has to be like more things in common to actually say, it's got to be more than just one common thing. Like, just because you like dolls, okay, that's great, that is wonderful. You like animals, that's also great. But in order to actually, you know someone and say, oh yeah, they're my friend and stuff, just because you like one thing in common, I feel like there should be more involved. Because, for example, if you like a movie, and then you find out that somebody that you talk to also likes the same movie, but then you can actually have a conversation about it, and then you have went through something that is very relative, whether it's health or something that extraordinary that happened in your life, and that, you know, that right there you can actually head it off, because then somebody's already been through it. You can help them out and give them encouragement. But if you just say, well, I only like one thing, and I see that we have a lot in common, but it's got to be more than just one thing, because otherwise the friendship won't go nowhere. Just the little thing that I feel like to address is that that's also part of the word that I don't like, which I said it earlier. I'm not going to repeat it because I never have liked the word. If you want to know why, I already said it, why, earlier in the video, and how I feel about the word and what it means to me. And in part of that word too, it's, you know, like I said, feels like you're unwanted. And then you could be excluded at any point. It's not really true friends. And it sure isn't right. Okay, so I got that light done. Let me see her in the light real quick. Actually, I think I am going to turn off this light for a second because it makes everything look so, I don't know, different. Well, anyway, here's her face. I hope you can see it. But it looks a whole lot better. And, yeah. Well, I was trying not to let go of the towel, because I was trying to hold it like this, just so I could see her arms and her leg, because I did one leg. I did this leg here. This leg. That actually does not help. So, I think I'm going to try another piece, actually, because, oh, I dropped it. Okay, not the game plan I actually had in mind. I'm just spraying the other end of the thing just because I could. Because I want to see if it's actually something else. Seems like it's getting somewhat off of there. So I'd like to know what everybody's inside of that is.